We're trying to go back to basics with Amazon PPC, and I want to walk you through a tip that I first thought of years ago that is still working today for high sales and low ACoS. Hey everyone, I'm Lucas Kwiatkowski, founder of Nomads, hands-on and advanced PPC. And I want to revisit a strategy on one of my most popular videos ever that I think was years ago now, where I came up with a strategy that worked. And my team lately, we've been trying to go back to basics, right? And think of stuff that used to work in the past and kind of bring it back around. Those of you who are following, you'll see me and Sherelle are doing a mini series on this called Back to Basics. So I had an idea to try a old strategy that used to work, and I want to see if it still works. So I'm obviously going to link that old video in the description below so you can go through that. But the idea here is bidding on single keywords in broad match at a very low bid. Huge disclaimer here, this is not going to work for everybody. You want to start with very low bids, okay? These bids should never be more than you're currently bidding, all right? And this is more to increase sales, right? This isn't going to necessarily increase ranking with exact match. This is to find new long tail keywords and grow your sales. So I want to show you here an example. And then those of you who aren't familiar, I will dive into kind of how we come up with this, and it's very simple. So this is a product here. You can see last 30 days. This is just for one product on this account. It's a bigger account. It's got $17,000 in spend, 20% ACoS, $115 cost per click. Okay, so those are kind of the metrics that we see with this product. Around a 20% ACoS, a little over $1 cost per click. Now, dive into this campaign. I took the ASIN out of the title, but I wanted to keep the name of the title up here. SP Broad, Single Keywords, SEO, NZ for Nomads. We launched this in February, right? And within a week, we got over $1,000 in sales at 15% ACoS. So it does still work. This is really cool to see. All this is super simple. We're paying 95 cents cost per click. We're bidding at 101 keywords, and this should only be one product, okay? So we're bidding on, we have one ASIN per ad group, and these 101 keywords are the keywords from our SEO, okay? So diving into an example here on how we got these is, this isn't going to work for really super expensive products or ones that are in more competitive categories, like maybe supplements or beauty supplies. Again, you can try it, but the idea here is to come into a cheaper product. I want to say something like this, okay? I'm going to use this as an example. I typed in camping accessories because camping accessories is a word that when people go for it, you know, they're adding a lot of their stuff to their cart, and they're not necessarily overthinking what they're buying. They're going camping in the spring and they need to buy stuff. And this is a perfect example. This is a $17 item where people need this if they're camping, but not everyone knows to think to bring a light. So all we're going to do is copy every word in the title, copy every word in the description, in the bullet points, and then same thing, copy every word in the description. There's not many, or in the back-end search terms. So those 101 keywords that we got in that campaign are the word camping on its own, the word lantern on its own, the word emergency on its own. And then what that does is that triggers, I still call it a forced auto campaign, because this is triggering Amazon to say, hey, we want to see if we show up for any long tail search terms that involve the word camping, or any long-term search terms that involve the word gear or accessories. We go very low bid, we go broad match, very low budget, okay? Throw this out there, see what this does. We got $1,000 in a week, right, at a very low ACoS, and that's about a $10 item. So I really want you to try this for your brand. We're going to probably keep doing this for some of our products that are best sellers, because you don't want to do this for something that's low volume, right? You need something that's very high converting. All right. So I hope this gives you some ideas, bringing it back to basics, right? Going old school on this, and hopefully this helps you grow.